Hi there and welcome back to It's Only Paper. This is only my second video actually filming in my new studio space. A lot of you said you like the lighting. How about the positioning of my journal? Are you happy with that? Last time I felt, looking back at the video, that it wasn't great. I've angled my tripod slightly different, so I'm hoping this works better for you this time. So let me know how it feels. Oh, I've got the wrong journal out. I just realised that. We're not doing weekly journaling. We're doing Christmas journaling today. I've got some serious catching up to do. It's a smaller journal. Let's zoom in. I think this looks fine, actually, I think. Right. I've done nothing. It is currently the 8th of December and I haven't done anything. I've got my nails done, so that's good because I bit them really badly during the move. It was so bad. So I found somebody in walking distance to go and get my nails done. Right, so now I am ready. If you haven't seen me make this journal, I'll leave the video link below. I printed off all of my photos this week, so these are up to date. So that's good. So I'm ready to get cracking, and we're going to start with buying the Christmas tree. So and I'm also going to talk today about different ways to make things super easy and stress-free. I've got my Christmas kit here, so I'm going to be using, that. But yeah, we're doing easy journaling today. Easy and stress-free. That's what it should be like, shouldn't it? Nobody wants stress. I thought I was so well organised, and I was going to use that Christmas kit to show you because I've sold them, and the idea is to inspire you how to use your kits. I can't find my kit. The kit I had here is actually a brand new kit, and I sold out of them, and I've had a couple of people ask me for one, and I said I think I had some, and I don't know where the kits are. I've got that one there, and I don't want to use it because I've promised a couple. So I can't use it. So suddenly I've got no Christmas kit to use. So I'm going to have to use other bits and pieces and just pull some bits and pieces together, see what I can find here. And yeah, it's not going to be using my kit today. It's going to be using other bits and pieces, and I'm going to have to then open up some packing boxes and try and find the kits that I was using. I've got some bits that a couple of kits that I've opened up that I've been using already, and I was going to use those. So that was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? So take two. I am going to start with this here. So I got, oh, actually, I don't know whether to use this or not. Yeah, I think I might use, I don't want to cover up the doily. I stuck half the doily on there, which I really like. I got sent the most beautiful, oh, I tell you what I will use. I'm going to use, will that go in there? Yes, it will, just maybe. I know what I'm going to do. I got sent this really lovely box of goodies from Loose the other day, and I'm actually going to use the paper bag and some fabric from her. Just had an idea. Right, we're going to do junk journaling. I got the most beautiful cards from Emma. So we are going to use Emma's envelopes. Emma is queen of decorating envelopes. To start with, I'm just going to use the craft, and then I'm going to take up the washi tape. The washi tape is so nice that I just don't want to waste it. And the reason that I'm backing this onto the craft is because I want to make it just slightly larger so that I can stick the tape down like that. And then I made, for my patrons last month, I made a little journal card. So the idea being that can slot behind, and I can talk about today, and that was us going to buy our Christmas tree. So let's use some super thin tape. I've just got to be patient with myself. We're currently in our new house for 2 weeks, and it's not all going to be perfect straight away. So that I feel that the house is actually really organised, but there's some areas that are just going to take a little bit longer, and my studio space is one of them. So, but I've just got to be patient with myself. But each day a few more boxes are being unpacked, and it's very difficult when you're downsizing a space to try and find room for everything. But today we had the most beautiful sofas delivered for our kitchen. I've always wanted a kitchen large enough for sofas, and I've just gone in there to take some photos, and I said to Aid that I was, oh, I like that. I said I was so pleased that I've got a smaller studio space now, because I am loving the kitchen space. I love that. That is perfect. Brilliant. That was a good start. Okay. So that's done. So I can talk about the Christmas trees. And I am going to take off some of this washi tape from Emma. It's so pretty. It's got the red heart on it. And we're going to pop that. Oh, I like it actually with the torn bit there. That is so perfect. I love that. Oh, but I want this to open. Or, no, actually I might leave it closed. Let's do it like that. And I can do some more journaling this side then. So we're not actually going to have this one as a pocket. Put that on there. Oh, this is going to be so nice. I've really wanted to do this week, but I've just been catching up with loads of work stuff, and it's just been sat waiting for me. In the last couple of days I've been meaning to come in here, and I've ended up just unpacking boxes and things. It just hasn't happened. So I'm pleased with that. I want to make sure that, so now I've got the story about when we did the tree, then I made like a charcuterie thingy in the evening. So I might try and keep it all onto the one page. Where I've trimmed this off the envelope. Look at that, where it says Season's Greetings. And we're going to turn this into a little flip, so I can then document the tree and the charcuterie. And then that can flip up. So I have Season's Greetings there. And we will have some washi tape. Just going to add a little bit of tape down there just so that the washi sticks. So I want to hear all about your December journals. How are they going? Have you been creating like crazy? Have you been creating each day? Or I tend to find that little and often works best for me. That's how I've managed to keep up with it the last few years, and it works really well for me. Like now I'm just going to do a few days in a row rather than doing it each day. I just can't keep up with it that way, and then I always find that I feel overwhelmed with it, and I don't want to. I want to enjoy it. And I've just found, I think it's been the last maybe 2 or 3 Christmases I've actually completed my December journal. And considering I've been trying to do them for about 15 years, the fact that I've only just worked out how to do it, I'm going to cut that bit off. But I will use that on another piece. Yeah, I'm amazed. But I'm really happy though that I have now figured it out how to do it. But I think that's the thing. It's finding a way that suits you the most. There, that looks cute, and I've got space for my journaling there and there. I am loving stamps that Emma used. Look at those. So I will use those. Oh, they look quite nice down there actually. Or do I like the white? Oh, that actually works really nicely as a pocket, so I might keep that. So this is about the Christmas tree. Let's turn, oh, we've got a pocket here as well. And then we'll turn this page over, and actually these stamps will go really well there. And I'm going to then talk about the door wreath. I think that would be the next thing. Kind of like doing it in order. The other thing I find that really works for me is not necessarily doing it day by day, but kind of grouping things together. So I've done the tree, I'm now doing the door wreath, and it could be one day I do about the baking. I like that, that's really cute. Another day I might do like a day out. So I vary them completely. I might actually cut those and have one after the other, like that. I loved the door wreath. I've been very excited about the door wreath because if you've been following along on my vlogs, one of the things I've been very excited about is having a porchway, because our old house, the front door wasn't undercover, and I've just always wanted a pretty seasonal wreath, and we do always have a seasonal wreath, but it's just a fresh one, which is fine, but I've been wanting a fancy one and having them for all the different seasons, so I was really excited about this porchway. So I can write about the porchway there, so that's good. What other photos have I got? Oh, we got the Christmas tree here. How could I miss that one? Oh, I could do a pulley out thing for the tree, couldn't I? There's our tree there. No, it's going there. There. And then I might actually journal all the way around the tree. That would be quite nice. This one, I think this is going to be Christmas mugs. Our first Christmas mugs of the season. They are Pioneer Woman ones, gifted to us by our lovely friend Debbie. So, right, shall we have a little bit of fabric on this one? I have also, let's clear away some of this rubbish. Oh, I might actually back this onto the envelope. If you are one of my patrons, I have actually done a list of prompts, which is always fun, so you can go and have a look at those. And I used to do them like each day, and then I started grouping them together, but now I actually find that well, I'm going to staple that on there. Doing them all in one go I think is better. Than that way you can pick and choose, do whatever order you want, and I think that's an easier way to do it. Because, like, for example, if it was a day where I've said journal about your tree, everyone puts their tree up at a different time. Some people do it in November, other people want to wait until right by Christmas. We now are in the earlier group. We did do it at the end of November last year, but obviously we were moving this year, so we couldn't. I'm just going to fray off this fabric. But we did do it, I think it was the 2nd of December, something like that. It was one of the first things we wanted to do. We actually even, sorry, it's getting dark outside now, so it'll be interesting to see how the light is here. We actually put all the Christmas decorations with our in-laws so that we could move into the house and not worry about them sort of being misplaced or not knowing where the boxes were. And it was easy then to go and get them, and then, oh, I might pop that on there from Emma, and then we could decorate the weekend after we moved in, so that worked out really well. Let's put some double-sided tape on here. But yeah, I'm going to find all my stickers and bits and pieces and my die cuts this weekend, and then I'll do, oh, that hasn't come off, do another journal session. Yeah, I want to know, when do you put all your deckies up and all your tree? Let me know when you do yours. There. I'll do that one on there as well. I do fancy, this is going to be such an improvised video, a proper junk journal video. Let's make a heart. There we go. And I'm going to pop that on there. And then I can journal about the first mugs. Oh, I might actually keep that. And we will use the negative. I like that. and I will staple that in place. Where's my staple? Oh, I had it just a minute ago. Here we go. And we'll put that on this side. Oh, right, this is now when it turns into a bit of a challenge because my staples are actually downstairs in my stationery drawer in my desk, so I need to go and get those. I've stuck it down with glue for now, and I will do that afterwards. That's a lesson to be learnt. I've also got a picture of Aid. He's been rather stressed, so I gave him the mug which said "Be Jolly." I'm going to do that one as a flip. He needed a reminder that day, a reminder that how stressful things have been and how far we've come. And that things might seem stressful now, but in comparison to the stress we did have, it's a lot easier than it was. He's got a lot going on with work at the moment. He's been really busy. And in all fairness, he's taken the brunt of the move. He's managed to do lots of things that I wasn't able to do. So he's been amazing, to be honest. I've been very lucky. And during the packing of the move and all that, he was the one left to see to it all because I was working so much so that I could get ahead with work myself. He's obviously sorted all the removals out. There's a lot of the packing and that he dealt with that I didn't. So he's been really, really good. So I think he's just, well, has been exhausted. He's been a lot better these past few days, but I can journal about that. I've also got this from the Winter Lodge kit, which I found. I might actually cut these trees out. These would be fun. And to use these. I always say that every single part of my kit can be used. Yeah, I might actually, oh, that looks quite nice, like that. We'll use that. I'm actually having good fun just trying to improvise and use bits and pieces. It's quite fun doing this kind of thing sometimes. Let's take the little ferny bits. We'll use those. What are you using on your December kits? Your December journals, let me know. Do you have a kit? Are you making it up as you go along, a little bit like me today? What kind of journal are you using? Have you made one yourself? Have you bought one? Do you have a journal that you kind of like add to each year? Oh, I'm going to put these on here. I'd love to hear what your setup is this year. And are you even doing a journal? Because obviously not everybody does. Some people, it just feels too stressful. But, I'm so glad that I found a way that works really well for me. Right, what other photos have we got? I have got going to the garden centre with my brother. We met up last week. He bought a Christmas tree. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got. I did bring I might even keep that. Right, I'm going to do these ones on here. This was my first DIY of the season. I'll tell you what I'm up to at the moment. First DIY of the season, and look at that sun rise. So I've used a bit of Emma's envelope again. I'm going to pop that on here. I wonder if, oh, there is a cute sticker on here. Let's take that off. That's so cute. Look at that. I love that. And we've got a snowflake. Emma, thank you so much. This is so cute. This has really helped me out today. Pop the snowflake on there, and then I'm going to journal there about our day, or my DIY. I love the fact as well that it's taking the craft paper. These were originally clear stickers, but it's just perfect. There, okay. Then over to this page, and the reason that I've decided to do it on this page is because I've got a bit more storytelling to do. So we went with my brother and his friend Kyle to a really nice garden centre. I've also got this really lovely photo, oh it really is dark like that, of Ada and I. So I want to pop that in here. I've got a pocket here and I actually picked up a brochure of the garden centre, so I'm going to go and get that. So this is the little magazine that I picked up. And I've got a photo of us there. It was such a lovely garden centre. It was so nice. Oh my goodness, look at that front door. Oh, I like the way they've got the trimming around. This is so pretty. Right, what can, oh look at those, they look so nice. I didn't realise at the time as well when I went, it's the largest Christmas shop in the UK. I had no idea. Oh look, I want to go back actually. Do you sometimes find that when you go to a really large store that you really like, you feel quite overwhelmed? And like now looking back, there's so much more I would have bought. Oh, I like the fake, it's like eucalyptus, isn't it? Yeah, there's much more now that I wish I'd have bought. Like looking at the little mugs, look, seeing them done up with little marshmallows, what a lovely gift that would make. I really like that. I might cut out some of these. I really like those. What else is there that I could do? Yeah, they do loads of different like things as well, sort of classes and things. Oh, the robins are cute. I like the robins. I don't know if there's anything that's actually calling out for me. All those chocolates look good. The food hall was really good. Oh, they do festive mince pie slices. That's just given me an idea for something. I wish I had some mincemeat. We've only just come back from the supermarket. Yeah, actually, and there's not masses that calls out for me to cut up. I like this front page a lot. This would actually go really well with my page here, so I might cut this out here to use on the side. I think I quite like that idea. I just think it would go really well with our photo like that. I like that. It was one of those times where you're walking like through a little tunnel and there's all lights, and I quickly said to Wade, quickly grab a photo, and there's people waiting to go past. I like it like that, but we've obviously got a little bit of wording top and bottom, which I need to take care of, so I will find something to go there. I've also got the picture of my brother, and then I also took a photo of the lantern that we bought. Been looking for a big lantern for the portrait, but actually it looks really nice in the hallway, and it's really massive. It's up past my knees, and it was £20, and it came with candles in there as well. So I'm really pleased with that. That was a good find. Oh, I have got a tag. But I was also thinking of maybe even like putting something inside. I don't know if I actually even need to do that, to be honest. I've got another envelope of Emma's. I think I might use this. Oh, I tell you what would look nice. I think, where's my scissors? I might actually cut this piece off here like this and use this bit. Let's trim this and have that like that, and then that would go over. Yes, I like that. That works really well. I'm actually considering, this hasn't gone to plan, I'm having so much fun. Aid's on a meeting call at the moment, so I think after this I am going to try and maybe unpack another couple of boxes. Each time I unpack a box it feels like I've achieved something. And I'm going to continue and use the envelope. Emma, your envelopes have come in very, very handy. I've got some other happy mail as well that I've kept. I think I might go through that. And then I need to find out where all my bits and pieces are. I thought I was so good having that kit in my cupboard here. I didn't realise it was a brand new one. Now I've got to find where the one was that I'm partway through using. So I'm thinking I might fold that like that. And then we'll have Gareth, my brother, and Kyle. And we'll have this one as well from the lantern that we bought. We had such a lovely evening. They even had like a nativity scene there. There was a couple of reindeer, not that you'd have reindeer in a nativity scene, but you know what I mean. There were sheep, goats, donkeys. It was so nice, really, really nice. That doesn't quite cover that up, but I could actually pop that on there. Right, I've got an idea now. And I'm going to have my brother on one side. Yeah, I quite like this idea. Oh, I've had an idea. Right, I'm going to have my brother on one side. Oh, with his friend Kyle. We're going to have the lantern on the other side. Got quite a lot of glue on that bit, didn't I? I'm going to take out the string and use some of the fabric from Loose. Right, one of them I'm going to put on the back. Let's do this teddy bear on the back. And Loose, thank you very much for your parcel, which came yesterday. It was so, so kind of you. Really kind. I'm going to trim these bits here, but keep them because I will use those in another part of my journal. It feels so good to be journaling again. It's amazing when you take a break how much you miss it. It just becomes, really does become part of you. Right, let's cut this up like that. And this here, because we don't want to ruin the little teddies. And I'm going to pop this here. This is when I need my staple gun. Oh, I should have got the staples actually, because I've just been downstairs, but that works fine. Let's pop this on here. There, that's cute. This is just working out so nice. Right, then we need to Christmas up the tag a little bit. At the moment it's functional, but a little bit on the dull side. Thankfully, Emma to the rescue again. I've got a sticker off the envelope. I am going to add some of the washi tape. This is actually still quite sticky. In fact, I might cut it because I want to make sure I've still got space for journaling. So if I do that, and I'm going to do exactly the same here. Otherwise I haven't got any space for journaling, and that defeats the whole object of doing storytelling. This then matches with that washi tape. I need to find something to make a little pocket, and ooh, that goes on there. That goes on there. This is all coming together really nicely. And then we've got this sticker here. I can then cover up the wording from the magazine there, like that. Sometimes I find as well, having something like this, finding little solutions is part of the fun. So I do need to pop something. Oh, I might actually have something else. I've got a little stamp here. Perfect. Merry Christmas. Look how cute this is looking. I am so in love with this. Right, I need to find a little pocket. Let's have a tidy up again. I've actually found this in my stash. It's from Chic Tags. So if any of you have been scrappers for a long time, you know that dates back about 10 years. I probably bought it. I remember meeting the ladies from Chic Tags at CHA when I went in 2013, January 2013 in Anaheim. And that's when they were like really going strong. So I would have bought these around that time. They tended to do a lot of printables, which were really handy. And I just loved their stuff. It really suited my style of scrapbooking. So let me know if you remember them. This can then pop in there. I am, however, going to grab a pen. You know how much I love a dotted line. It just finishes it off. And then I think I'm just pretty much set to do my journaling. And that more or less covers me up to date. I have got a photo actually. I might do my pretzel bark. I'm going to be doing some baking in that over the weekend. So I will do that. Oh, I tell you what, I do need a movies list. I need to create that. That's an important one, I think. I like documenting the movies. I have been making notes of them. I wonder if I can also go through, I bet I can, my history on YouTube of the videos. I've been like putting in like searching Hallmark Christmas movies, and I've actually been having them on whilst I worked. I watched a really, really nice one set in Vienna the other day, and it made me want to go to Vienna. And it was actually when my friend was in Vienna, my friend Lisa. So that was quite sweet. So let's pop Gareth like that. That closes up. I could do some journaling there if I want to. Yeah, and movies list. That's a really important one. Needs to be a decent space. Although I don't think I'm going to watch as many movies as I did last year. I might do this one as movies. Yeah, let's do that. I do have some movie stickers somewhere, so I'm not going to go full crazy. I am going to grab this washi tape from Emma. Like that. And I'm just going to start making a list, and then I can add to it afterwards. Right, so I've done my journaling. Let's have a look at what has turned into a junk journaling session, an unplanned junk journaling session. So we open up and we've got the story about the Christmas tree. There we go. And I'm really happy with how this piece turned out. Like I said, this is something that I made for my top tier Patreons, and then I've journaled underneath as well. Really chuffed with that. Just goes to show as well how you don't need to go OTT with everything, and how you can just have a very quick journaling session and still create pretty pages. Oh, have I got caught up? There we go. So I was really chuffed with that page. Then we've got the story of the door wreath. I like having possibilities as well to add extra things. I did find last year I ran out of space, but I do have obviously pockets and things, so I can add mugs. First time using Christmas mugs. I am adding the date if there is a date as well for each page. But I just find keeping it simple works the best way for me. There we go. And then I've got some more bits there. It might be that I add some stamping, might get some paints out. But the main thing for me is telling the stories. I'm really happy with how this page turned out. And then I journaled there, and then I've got the little tag both sides. I was happy with that as well. And then the other page that I did was just getting me started with the movies. I might actually add some alphabet stickers and do movies. I know I've got some Christmas movie stickers with my kit, so I will look out for those as well. But that is as far as I got, and I'm happy with that. I think that's a good start to do all in one session as well. I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, and there's a few little tips of how I keep going and how I do my my journals and how it works for me. It will work different for everybody. But I hope you've enjoyed this today. Thank you for being here with me, and I will try and find my kit for the next journaling session. I'll see what I can find. Thank you very much. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.